I'm Pro Angler Clark Reehm here at the Bassmaster Classic in the Epic booth. We're a fairly new company right now, and I'm going to show you a few baits that I would have whenever I go out of the country, like to Mexico, to Brazil, any of those things. They're kind of unique, a little bit different. They're made for bigger size fish. We don't have a lot of finesse type things. So I'm going to show you some of our offerings that we have. First thing, we've got tungsten, all different sizes, shapes. We've got barrel weights, we got flipping weights, we got regular bullet weights. We got every type and shape of drop shot weight you can imagine. We got two different types of swim jigs. This is the one I actually like the most. It's the tournament grade swim jig. It has a wire weed guard. You're able to bend that to make it more weedless. It's got stouter components. If I were to go down to Mexico or Brazil, any of that stuff, that is a bait I would throw. Put a swim bait on the back or some sort of crawl type bait to swim it. Another bait I would throw is one of our football head jigs. See, it's pretty, it's got big eyes, it's got a stout gaff hook right there. They were actually designed on the banks at Lake Amistad. The next bait I would definitely look at having is our underspin. It is a stouter, beefier underspin. It's got an extremely stout hook. A lot of underspins are real finesse style, but this one you can put a bigger swim bait on, a big fluke. You got a wire weed guard so you can swim it through trees down to El Salto and some of these other locations. And lastly, the thing I would definitely carry with me is our swing head. Okay, you're able to add whatever hook you want. So if you want to make a big shaky head, you're able to put that on there. You're able to crank that across the bottom, run it across shell beds, things like that, through rocks. You can put whatever plastic you want on there, but it's going to make that bait wobble when you reel it, or you're able to drag it more like a football head jig, work it in trees, bring it weedless, and that is going to cover a lot of the different applications you would do in some of these places out of the country.
Thank you, Clark. I have one last question for you. What's your favorite fishing and travel website?
Half Past First Cast.